I got a lot of cases, man, that from
I
zero
mean, I
to
remember the infamous because a lot of people like he's gone through his story, and his story is so vast that he can only give you a taste of it. But for those who have followed his social media, and if you don't, you need to look him up on social media. He used to go through and be the most transparent person out there, going live. I mean, there was so many white dudes chasing this dude down, and these white dudes in suits. You know what I'm saying? And you just see this nigga from the east side going in on him. You know what I'm saying? On some real law. And he
yeah,
would end up winning his cases. He would end up winning situations in between them. I remember them sending you letters or something because
yeah,
they didn't want you to post stuff on
yeah,
the internet because they don't want people to know what's going
yeah,
on. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? They
man.
like, oh, somebody done figured it out, and niggas will start going. Niggas will start catching on. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And that'll
yeah,
start hurting pockets,
man. You say that. I really don't feel that people is catching on.
which is crazy. And
Yeah,
I feel like the lawyers probably felt like, or those companies probably felt like it was gonna happen, but it ain't caught on like it probably should have. Not probably, like it should have.
yeah, man. Because, and I think that's a big duty that I put on my shoulders, man. It's just education, bro. It's education. Like, so say for an example, man, you got, you got the industry of the buy here, pay here industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, that's subprime lending, and a lot of minority people they fall into that trap of subprime lending, and so now you got high interest rates on the car, and man, you paying so much interest, bro, that you can just be putting that little bit of interest, investing it back into yourself. If you just came and just got a little bit of gain, right? Just
Yeah,
about the secured credit card, man. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's big.
that's super important. Like, and I'm like, bro, they could have just get a little bit of information. I mean, dude, it's so powerful, that secured credit card, man. You can, temporarily put, a lot of people don't want to invest in themselves, and I get it. That's the downfall. But temporarily, go put 500 and see. Go put 1,000 and see. You know what I mean? So, I like
That's
to,
big.
yeah, I like to, I like to tell people like, look, I can work with you. How does 100 points sound to you? And then they be like, man, that'd be good. I can do, I can make moves. And so I like to just tell people, look, all right, cool. Let's work together until you get 100 points. You know what I'm saying? Or more. But man, if you in the 500s, I'm able to give you information and work with you, sue some people, get you in the 700s. So that's 200 points. You see what I'm saying? So once you understand that algorithm or how that stuff works, man, it unlocks a lot of things. But people need to invest in themselves.